Hello everybody, this is Josh Spicer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome to another play of Grim Dawn. As you may or may not know, I'm currently working on a Conjurer build, which I'm doing off recording or off stream. But I'm still in the mood to play more Grim Dawn, and what better way than to do the Battle Mage build that I've been promising that I made a little video about on the channel. So, I figured for the next few days on Twitch, while I'm taking a break from Darkest Dungeon and finding some more games to do live, we're going to do some more Grim Dawn. This time with my Battle Mage, which is specifically an Arcanist and Soldier build. I have some ideas up my sleeve for how to do this, but first, I'm going to alt-tab out just to make sure that this is actually streaming. That would help. Yep, we are live. Alright, let's do this. So because I am going with the Arcanist and the Soldier, we definitely want to have a shield. Oh no, you don't. Wait. Does this guy have a quest for us yet? No, he wants us to... gotta kill the enemy first. Once able to hit him. Then we're going to start with Arcanist to get some of the specialty skills for that, and then we'll get Soldier second. Of course, the beginning, never really all that exciting. Just bashing guys in with our little club here. Should be another level very shortly. Got in the middle of their little foot. There we go. Of course, that wasn't that big of a jump. So we're gonna go with Arcanist. And I'm going to actually skip Panay's Replicating Missile, because I'm going to go straight for Thorazin Sky Shard. We're going to ignore Inner Focus, because at this level, spending a point on there doesn't really work. We're dealing with very low numbers. Maybe once we hit like level 40, 50, that kind of thing, then that would be worth it. But for now, I'm just going to go straight for points. I'm going to put points into Physique and Cunning at the start, because Spirit is going to be handled specifically by our Elemental Exchange and our passives there. So again, these early levels aren't going to be too exciting until we get to that. We shouldn't run into anything too troublesome. There should be a hero around here somewhere. Definitely going to keep that shield on for damage mitigation. I also would really like to find a new one-hand weapon before we get to Burial Hill. Just crush that. Shield is going to be pulling defense duty, at least until we get Soldier, and then we can make use of it for offense. The plan is to use the Arcanes as spell casting and additional skills as a way to soften up enemies before we rush in. And then use the Soldier's defensive abilities and bonuses to basically force our way through. Now, as a Battle Mage, I won't be able to get the almost like the Death Ray with the Arcanist, because that requires me to have a caster offhand. Now, there should be something nasty coming up here. Again, these guys, not too much of a threat. We'll get the point in the freeze, or maybe we'll get the AoE, I'm not sure. The Tempest does build, or does proc off of our damage, so we'll have a little bit more viability to it compared to other skills, such as the splitting missiles. Get away. Should probably level up right now as soon as I read this piece of lore. Boom. We won't need manifestation, because this is not going to be a pet class whatsoever. The reason why I'm thinking about not getting the freeze is what we've been talking about on the YouTube channel. And that is that stuns are just not that useful when you're playing on hardcore and on the higher difficulty levels, because bosses will not get frozen or stunned at all, and some enemies are just resistant to it. And when you go with stuns or confusion, stuff like that, like with my gunslinger, if the enemies can ignore it, then they're just going to rush you and kill you. So you need other means of dealing with them, whether it's slowing them down, overwhelming force, or having the defense to basically sustain yourself, which is what I'm hoping to do with this battle mage. There should be a trap up here. Again, we don't have access to a lot of very cool toys just yet. But that's where I'm kind of trying to rush up the Arcanist line. We want to get pretty far up before we switch to Soldier, where we're sort of getting some of our close range abilities. But make no mistake, this is going to be a very spirit-dependent build. We're going to be using up a lot of energy. Now the boss or the hero should be right there. You are, buddy. Okay. This would be a good place for having like AoE and crowd control powers. I'm gonna have to play ring around the zombies. Not sure what that was. We may even get the level up again right here. The rate we're getting EXP, it's quite possible. One more, give it to me. Yes. Okay. We now have access to Kaldor's Tempest. And we can further modify that with Wrath of Agrivix and Inferno. This is going to make it a lot more powerful, but gives it a recharge, which I'm fine with. Anything else we need at this level? Again, I'm going to ignore Flash Freeze. This will save until later in the game if we get that far, so let's just keep pumping up points. Trozen Sky Shard is going to be another really useful one. Oh, nope, wrong one. There we go. Just a AoE burst we'll be doing. Wait, did I get a weapon we can use? Definitely use that. Not so effective one-on-one, but when we get to the Dominator inside, or whatever the hell that thing is, it's going to have a lot more use. Now this is based on fire and aether. It's important to pay attention to what your damage types are in Grim Dawn, especially when you get to the devotion trees, or the devotion constellations, to figure out where you want to go. I know we passed the point, and I also have a skill point we need to apply. I think for right now we're going to apply to Cunning and Physique, because Spirit we're going to naturally get by pumping up the Arcanist Mastery. Just looking around. Who's this? You never know who you're going to find sometimes. Alright, we saved someone. He'll give us some experience when we get back to Devil's Crossing. Oh, my voice just went out. And for those of you watching this either live or recorded, be sure to check out my Conjurer build, which I'll be running off stream, with videos coming pretty regularly. We're definitely going to need to put Ectoplasm on something for the energy regen. Until we get the bonuses, this is mainly going to be for AoE purposes only. You can see how much it's sucking out our energy. But this should be perfect for the boss fight coming up. Did I miss a cluster up here? No. Cannot go two-handed here. We need to have the shield for the defense and for the bonuses for the soldier line. Nice hit. Deadly gas attack. That was a nice little throw there. This should be the level. Okay, one more. Good. Okay, we're not gonna get that, so. Next level we'll get the Trozen Sky Shard. It's gonna be one of our main attacks. We're basically going to lead with that, or use it for range, ducking in and out for like certain boss fights. Again, there's a lot of guys surrounding us. This will probably be our best skill to use. And there's our Reanimator. I don't know why I keep calling them a Dominator, though. That's everyone crowd around. Man, that had life leech. It would be amazing. Okay, what do we get? Probably be better for us. Off by 1. Let's not forget about the devotion line. Now, devotion with the Battle Mage is kind of interesting because we can go one of two ways. We can focus on more elemental and ether based attacks, or more shield bonuses and close range defenses. I'll show you what I mean right now. So we can either go for stuff like Targo the Builder, Targo's... where is it? Not Targo... is this it? Yeah, Targo's Hammer. Bonuses for basically armor absorption, shields, and of course, if I can get the mouse to work, the Shield Maiden. Definitely the Shield Maiden. We're going to be a Battle Mage and be up close. Getting the bonuses for shield chance are going to be very useful. The other option would be to go up north and get bonuses such as Aether Fire. Well, there's another one right here. Tempest may be good. Oh, the Widow definitely for Arcane Bomb. Either way, we're going to need blue for sure. That's going to be yellow, or that's green, my mistake. I would really like to get Widow, and also build up towards Targo the Builder, Shield Maiden, and Targo's Hammer, since they're going to fit quite nicely with our shield focus. So, Aether Fire. If we look over here, some of these skills, we have Lightning and Cold. Let's see, will this do... that does Aether. And this just does pure elemental damage. Burn, Frostbolt. So Fire and Aether will help us with the Arcanus, and then Physical will help us simply with the Soldier line. We're going to get Shield Maiden. We are going to need blue and yellow. Wraith would probably be better if we were a Shaman, which I think I'm going to probably do on my Conjurer build. But I think this will help out, especially the Aether Fire. With this done, that'll give us green and blue, which will set us up over there. Now, is there a yellow and purple? Assassin. We'll probably have to do some off-building too as we go up this. But yeah, I would like to get Widow for those bonuses, and then go from there. Just realized that is on the wrong bar. There we go. I'll flood them with like a tiny bit of health left. Once we get to the next level and get the shards, that'll be our main spell for the Arcanus, I think. Again, we can't get the Death Ray, no matter what. Oh, it came out right at the old dump. I did do... yeah, we got that teleport done. I'm taking my sweet time going in there just to get another level up. Or get really close. Also have another little mini boss in there. Okay, with the soldiers though, we can probably... Actually, let's head back. We'll most likely get the level simply on the bonuses right here.
The dead... A creature was doing this? I need some time to plan our strategy.
Welcome. Rift, you don't remember X.
Okay.
I have to...
How much scrap do we have? 2. Okay. There's the guy we rescued. Just a little bit of a bonus there. Okay. Definitely. Mirror is going to be useful again. 3 seconds of invulnerability, you can't really complain about that. Wrath, I think we're going to get that too. We'll get the mirror next. Chosen Sky Shard. We just do that. So now this has a cooldown, but it's going to do a lot more damage. It now does 50% main hand damage instead of 12. And total damage modified by 100%. I still don't know what that means exactly. But let's get back over here. And now, I didn't forget about that. We can see this. Not bad damage, right? So the ice shards will be our way of leading into a fight. We can activate the... I'm going to have such trouble remembering these names. Kalidor's Tempest, if we get surrounded. And then our soldier abilities can be used whenever. We have not found any new shields. We'll put one into Cunning. As I said, this is going to be more energy dependent compared to some of my other builds you've seen. Basically, whenever we got more than 2 enemies around us, we might as well just use the Tempest. But what's good about this skill compared to the missiles and why I took it is the fact that I only need line of sight. And the Tempest will grow based on our own attack power, so it's going to last us a little bit more as well. There. Here's a little present for you guys. Don't want to stay in the poison goop. I see it down there. Again, why rush in and take additional damage when I can just thin them out from afar?
I can't do that yet.
Okay. And we're about to level again. Now, that's going to be really great, too. Wow, that's actually really amazing. 2 skills instead of 1. Huh. We can use an offhand. I just realized we did not find any scrap in here. Oh, thank you. Is that enough for the quests? We need 5. Yep. And no, I didn't forget about our level up. There's the shield. The shield is just a perfect oh shit button. Getting 3 seconds of invulnerability can just help out tremendously, especially if there's a boss who's about to do something crazy that you can't avoid. Once again, I need to take a quick sip while I apply some points. Definitely want to get this. Maven Sphere is another big one I want to grab. We could probably go maybe to here. Forget this. Yeah, it's lightning. The freeze target I'm not too interested in, because remember, a skill that will freeze or stun enemies won't work on boss, so I need to build these characters to handle any threat. Let's get to the next area. But yeah, we are in a really good place right now. Been there already. See, that's the outcome that I want. Nuke them from afar with our AoEs and spells, and then get in close and finish the riffraff. Should be heading in the next area now. There we go. Just the lizards I've been wanting to see. I think this would be a good place for an emergency shield. How was that for an AoE? Good. Take it. You've been needing a new weapon. I'm gonna go cunning, and the reason is once we get soldier, soldier's gonna primarily give us physique bonuses, and arcane's gonna primarily give us spirit. Nice. Yeah, this is feeling a lot better than my last attempt. And it should get better once we start dealing with the shields and those bonuses. Go away. That shut them up. waypoint, oh, there it is. I was saying it should be right around here. I'm going to activate that and head back to town to do the scrap related quests. What's also really good about Tempest, there is no limit of the number of enemies it will affect. If I'm surrounded by 20 enemies, it's going to hit all 20 of them. While other AoEs require or will have a limit, like when we do like hit 3 targets maximum or stuff like that. If we were a pure spellcaster, an offhand would be perfect. Because we are a battle mage, we need these shields.
My inventory is full.
Oh, of course it is. Not bad. We'll most likely get the level by the time we clear out the rift. Still got to be on the careful side. We're not invulnerable, of course. And without the bonuses for shields that the soldier line has, we're still relying more on the Arcanist defenses, which isn't that much. But again, this is like the perfect time to use these spells. Why get in close range? Playing 5 of them, we can just nuke 3 of them right off the bat. Like that. How are you missing a guy who's knocked down? This is why I want to put more points in cunning, too. Because we really don't need misses on top of, yeesh, fighting in close range like this. Almost there. Did that just miss him entirely? Gate is open. Let's head back. And again, 1, 2. Definitely. This will be another good skill to level up when the time comes. It's just flat damage resist. Again, we'll apply it to cunning. Again, even though physique is the lowest, it won't be that way for long once we activate the battle part of our battle mage. So let's put that on.
The captain send you over? Impressive. Well, since I cleared out this key.
Yeah, we know. You find the apprentice there. Actually, before we go in there, we can do some selling. That's going to be amazing to have on. And we need those for the quests. We shall see what happens. Yes, we've got Arcane Will. Again, just a little treat for these guys before we engage them. bad. Nothing like raining death from above. Anywhere we want. Oh, I don't think so. And it's amazing how quickly 3 seconds of invulnerability disappears. Now again, with this build, we're going to be dealing with elemental damage or physical damage. So anything that will raise poison or acid, we don't want. Or chaos, too. Aether, maybe. I think we have one is a tiny bit better. We're going to have our first real boss coming up. Raining death from above never gets old. I'll complete another quest. Do we have spolders on? No. Again, I would like to know how he blocks something while on the ground. Crazy thing. That rush attack we're going to eventually get access to as a soldier. Or battle mage, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's go back up. Turn this in, this should give us the level. We're making really good time. Yeah, thank you. Oh. Little off there. Up to spider versus undead. Secret wall should be maybe around here, if I remember right. Not bad. Chaos damage, again, is not one that we're going to use, but since we're just switching from acid, we're just going to deal with the raw damage bonus there. Good. Arcane Will, again, it's another power that activates when you lose health, similar to Blast Shield. This one simply increases your damage and energy regen. And that is fine by me. Tempting to put more points into that, but I think I want to get this stuff going. The next level we'll be able to get up to this rank. Level after that we can apply the points, and then I think we can start doing some soldier stuff. We have a 96% chance. Let's make that 96.5. So it didn't do too much. Arcane Will is on. So considering that we're in close range a lot, we'll get that Arcane Willpower activated pretty easily. Where is that secret wall? Because I swore there is one around here somewhere. put on some better pants. As I said, this is going to be most definitely not a pet-based build. Boom. Wonder if the secret area's in here. Okay, Arcane Will is now on. Now, the main advantages of the build is that we're going to be very hard to kill once the soldier bonus comes into effect. The downside is that we do not have a lot of means of recovering health. We have this oh shit ability with the mirror, but in terms of recovering health either by healing or life leeching, this build is not going to have that. Also, I'm really curious to see how this is going to hold up in an extended fight, such as with this boss we're about to deal with.
That skill's not ready.
I just missed them both, didn't I? Come on, boys. Let's see, do we have any? I think we'll probably put cadence on cadence for the soldier. It's a little hard to control where those shards land, but it does some really good AoE. Again, some vulnerability. There's Arcane Will. The rate we're getting experience, we probably won't level up before we get to the boss fight, but that's alright. Should be popping up on the UI any second now. That may have been overkill, knocking them on their back and then dropping meteors on them. Alright, but now it's time to get serious. We should be getting a water rune any second on the ground. There it is. And again, this is where having range skills will be a little bit useful. You can simply use them to deal damage while we're playing dodge. Or go in for a hit, run, hit him with an AoE, wait for our skills to recharge, come back in, and repeat. As we get more shield bonuses and armor, it will be a lot easier for us to stand toe-to-toe with some of these bosses. But again, we're still working off of just the Arcanus' defenses and our shield right now. So we have to be a bit more careful. I would like to put more points in the mirror right now, but there's just too many things for us to get. So I'm just going to have to leave it alone until later. And obviously, any items that give bonuses towards soldier skills, blocking, stuff like that, we want to use. That's a good sword, but we definitely cannot use it. But that ring we can. Nope. Yes. Doesn't really matter. And I guess that's a good ring for right now. What else? I can't believe we haven't picked up any boots yet.
My inventory is full.
Oh, I thought you were dead. Alright, when we turn this stuff in, we will get a level up. Ugh, boy. If I'm only blue and yellow, that's going to get us the Shield Maiden and Targo the Builder. Purple will get us Targo's Hammer. So I want blue and yellow, and Widow is blue and green. Bear is blue and yeah. I'm just checking some of these out. Another good one would probably be Stone Form. This will be just pure defense. But again, being able to boost that up can be very handy for longer fights such as bosses. So I want blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Anything there that will do it? The bull will. Now if we get yellow, we're not going to get Targo the Builder just yet. Blue and green. Blue and green. I don't think we'll need the Keeper. Tree of Life. If I get this, I think we may just be forced to go down. Bull Rush. Four and 6. Crane, Harpy. No. So many things, right? I think it's just gonna have to be Bull. It's the only thing that really works at the moment. But maybe something will change my mind as we get later in. Alright, let's get back to the action. And we are 100% going to level up the second we turn this quest in.
clearing out those. Well done.
Alright, that gives us the big 10, allowing us to now add the soldier. But I don't think we're ready for that just yet.
Good, you're back. What am I?
We know.
You follow the road.
I think we've heard that more than enough times, right? So we're not ready to go just yet, I think. I would like to get up to this point. What if Star Pack would be useful? Definitely can't use that. We can't use any of this or that. I don't think we're going to need Fabric of Reality, at least not yet. Mental Alacrity? Alright, so 1. What was that? I think I just saw thunder outside my window. Or I should say I just saw lightning. That's the correct one. Huh. I think I may want to get this. You never know when a ton of AoEs are just going to ripping you apart. So the next level will get 1, 2, 3. And then the level after that will switch to Soldier. Now I should be able to equip this shield. That's going to be really good. Again, it looks like I'm downplaying Physique, but remember, once we start adding the Soldier Masteries, that's going to go way up. Don't need any of this. We can wear that now. And we'll keep that for right now. Alright, we can turn off common items, I think, at this point. How long have we been playing for, anyway? It's gotta be at least 40-50 minutes by now, maybe? I would like to make a big push, too. That way, that'll give you guys more to see on the next play. And I really do want to rush back towards Elite difficulty. Because we didn't get a chance to do, like, any cool stuff. Holy crap. Don't mind me, guys. How's that for luck? Alright, I think it's in the area around here is her quest. You have 3 Sith? No. Missing 1. I already know what we need for that one. We just need 1 more sleuth token. get healing potions. Nice hit. Could be a little bit better. Well, I guess I'll cut in. I'm feeling a lot better about this battle mage. Oh, question. The build decisions, the the cool crap. Yeah, I guess it is. It's always fun to have these discussions. For those of you who missed, I did a little video on the YouTube channel just discussing where my last battle mage went horribly, horribly wrong. So the lessons that I learned, one, was if we're going to be a soldier, you need the shield. And second, having range abilities and damage is more important than simply just stunning enemies, because the stuns will only help you so far. For example, a hero who's unstoppable or bosses, they will not get stunned, and then they're just going to rush you and beat you down. And if you don't have the means to defend yourself or just take or do more damage, you're just going to die. I'm also surprised we are doing really well in terms of energy, despite constantly using AoEs and the shield just draining I think 2 energy a second. Boom. I believe there's a shrine in here. I would like to get a frozen heart complete. We need one more. Frostburn, I believe, works for us? I'm not 100% sure. One of the weird things about this game is there's so many different types of damage. That's cold. That's Frostburn. I guess Frostburn is like the variant of burn but for cold. I know that makes sense, but I guess that's what you do as a DOT for cold damage, similar to burn for fire. Now, if I remember right, there should be a boss either here or very soon. Wow, all 3 missed. That's just some bad luck right there. So the plan is next level we get the skills that I want for Arcanus, and then level 12 is when we'll officially move up. What the? What are you doing, buddy? He got bugged out. Oh, too bad I can't keep an actual pet here. Hey. Aw. Oh, he disappeared. Thought we had a new pet. That boss should be around here, or could be in the next cave. It's on one of these guys. Oh boy. we could really use a new weapon too. Whew. Alright. So I think we're going to go here. Again, we're going to work towards those shield bonuses as well as probably something to do with like Aether or elemental damage. I just blew up in a death shot there. But again, when we're affected by these DOTs, especially the poison ones later on, the next skill I'm going to get will be very useful just to remove them. We have no new weapons, right?
That skill's not ready.
Not bad shot there. I guess that's how we're going to build this battle mage, is a best of both worlds. We can do the range attacks and AoE, but still have the defenses for when we have to get up close. One of these guys should be dropping either a Sith token or a Frozen Heart piece. And again, watching enemies get knocked back from explosions and blasts never gets old. About to get the next level. Probably after this guy dies. Can we use this? I think what we have is a tiny bit better. Alright, so we got that one. Next one should be in here, and then in there. There should be a hidden spot. There it is, right to our left. Oh, that's our guardian. That's the bonus we have from the shield. I had no idea who that was. That's the stalwart guardian. So he just shows up to give us a hand. Just popping over here quickly because of the secret stash. I think ours is like a tiny bit better. That we're definitely going to wear when the time comes. Alright, so I want nullification. Lowers the recharge. This will give our ice shards a chance at freezing and frostburn. And then this will let Inferno now reduce enemy armor. So at this point, I'm fairly secure in the Arcanist side of things. We can of course put more points to enhance these skills, such as the Mirror, maybe even Arcane Will, and the Sphere. But in terms of what I want, I think we're good. Can't tell if that's thunder or just wind outside my window right now. Again, I'm going to keep pumping Cunning up because very soon Physique is going to overtake it. Okay, the only skill I need to add to this is Nullification. And Nullification is primarily going to be used if we get hit by a ton of DOTs or debuffs. Just pop that on and that should protect us. We should head back down there for a second. Turn the quest, get a free ring, and more experience. I'm gonna do a time check. Probably in like the next... When we get to the submerged tunnel, I'll do a time check to see where we're at. We may call it after we finish the tunnel and get to Burridge, or maybe a little sooner, depending on how long. Oh, and there's thunder out my window. I was right. Alright, that takes care of that. And... Oop. I don't know if you can hear that for those of you listening. I think we're supposed to get, like, torrential wind soon. And some kind of storm. Oh, there's Milton. I was wondering where he got to. Alright, see you later. So there's the fire damage. Oh, I got it from chat. I guess it's only I can hear it. I guess I'm the only one who can see the lightning outside my window. That should be fine, right? Wow, that was a really good hit. Not bad. We'll work our way up north. Oh. I know you can't hear, but here comes the rain outside my window. Whew. Goodness. Alright. Time out for 1 second. I need to close my window. Right? Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just got hit with some hail coming through my window, apparently. Alright, but we're back. Oh good, from chat Wraith can hear the rain when the sound is high enough. I'm sure for those of you listening to this record, you'll probably hear it too. At least at this point, now that... Well, not anymore, I did close my window.
That skill's not ready.
Anything good here? Alright, so that could have been the game rain or the hail hitting my window. These guys are going to be a pain. Well, now he shows up after everyone's dead. Alright, if they're going to be busy fighting those guys, I might as well take out their crystal. Again, the only way we're going to be able to hit these guys is to keep our cunning up. Man, this rain. I've been feeling pressure in my head the whole day. This is most likely why. Alright, where's the trap? Huh. Usually they spring a trap right there. Alright, so I would like to at least get to level 12 before we wrap up this play so that we can officially have our Battle Mage set. It sucks to be that guy. Really use a new weapon though. Yeah, it seems to have died down a lot, the rain outside. We've been having those very frequently lately where it just like rains crazy for like 10-20 minutes and then nothing. There should be a hidden character around here. Oh, there's the thunder out my window. I can actually hear the game music now, and not just the storm. Is this the ambush one? No. You can see the leveling is starting to slow down. The first 10 levels come very quickly, and it's now getting to that point of slow. Did we get enough for the ancient heart? Yeah, I didn't even bother checking. No, we still need one more. For those of you who didn't watch the previous video with the Gunslinger series, you need one frozen heart for one of the devotion shrines. Now, this is where our second shopkeeper is. Yeah, we'll get Cadians, whatever the hell it's called, next time, or next level. This cave up ahead, I believe, is where this lift boss I was thinking about is. I get this cave confused with the other one. Nice hit there.
That skill's not ready.
should be down there. But I think we will be calling it soon. There's a coat sitting in midair. No, that was lucky. Again, let those 3 seconds of invulnerability kick in. Oh, she just melted from our ice. What makes this Tempest ability so good, once again, is the fact that it scales based off our main damage. So the stronger we get, the stronger it will get. Unlike other spells where it does flat damage. And that kind of difference in design is one of the main things that separates a lot of the newer ARPGs from older ones. Diablo 3 does something similar with how all the skills are based on percentage modifier of your whatever your current attack is. That way there's less likely a skill is going to lose its utility because of flat damage. I like the system as well, it just makes it a lot easier to figure out what skills are good. And again, it makes it so that you don't screw yourself taking weaker skills. Well, skills that are strong to begin but then lose their edge later on. Alright, we are just on the cusp of level 12. One more group, I think, should do it. I'm going to move nullification down here, just so that it's within easier reach of my hand. This should actually get... There we go. Now before we go any further north where the boss will find us, I want to apply our points. Okay. So... I don't think... I don't know if we really are going to need Force Wave. I guess it's another skill we can use while things are cooling down. Like, we can just Alpha Strike all 3. But I want Guardians, since we are going to be in melee. I guess it could be useful since it is going to be built off of our shield. We are not going to get Tremor. Discord will probably be good since it will feed back into our Elementus here. And we're definitely going to get Overguard and Shield training, or at least just 1 point in them. What else needs a shield? Believe... No, not Oleon's. Menhir's Bulwark. There's a shield. And we'll see what happens up there. Alright. Yeah, let's get it. Why not? It will give us some more damage later on. Alright, so make that nullification, make this Force Wave, and okay, it's there. We are now officially a Battle Mage. Now, where is that boss? Let's use the skills in the wrong order there, that's good. also put a mirror up there. Ow. So we have another range-based skill we can use. Even though we won't be able to stun him, oof, we can still use its ability. Oh man. Yeah, this is just a painful one to fight up close. I think we may just use our nukes here. Okay, we got 3 seconds. Hey, buddy. Those damn frost bolts. I should really mix that back up when we're done. Oh. So this is what I was worried about with these longer fights and running out of energy. It's why we're definitely going to need ectoplasm on. Oh, goodness. Die already. Alright, let me reorganize this. That's the mirror. Good. That way I can actually see how many potions we have. Not bad. It may actually be better than this one, because again, we're not acid or poison. We still need to take... Gotta rescue the driver, and we gotta take this amulet back. This it should be right here. He's either on the left bank or the east or the right bank here. There's another thing over here. There we go. You can see there's a secret cave right here. Oh no, this is a regular one. They didn't already find the captives. Is it? No. I know there's one of those caves around here. Where did those miss? But I think we'll get to the submerged passage, and that will be a good place to call it for this one. The build feels a lot more viable, at least at this point, than it was compared to the last one. Now, where is that guy? Ugh, more of them. Damn howlers. Well, we found him at least. Still missing an ice heart. Well, there's a good chance we'll find it with the next Sith group. The passageway should be right here. Let's turn this in. Yeah, we're at, I think, about an hour and a half in, so we will call it. Let's turn these quests in. Next time we'll continue through the submerged passage, probably get to Burwich. Yeah, thank you.
See anything you like?
Can't use that just yet. That's that. Alright, everything good. So work our way up here next.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Alright, that is going to do it for this play. So, for next time, again, we'll continue through Burwich. I don't know, we may get to the end of Act 1 on the next play if I do this live, but we'll see. As always, thanks so much for tuning in, whether live or recording. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Of course, leave a comment. Check out game-wisdom.com for posts and podcasts relating to game design industry. Be sure to subscribe on both Twitch and Twitter under GW Bicer for the latest updates when new content goes up. And last but not least, you can find me on Patreon under Game Wisdom, and any donations will be greatly appreciated. Thanks again for tuning in to the start of what will hopefully be a lengthy Battle Mage run, and I will see you all next time. Take care.